Good evening. I think that's all working, right? Hey, Gerald. How's it going? Alright. So I'm starting off in Vibranium 5 here. I really don't think I'll make it all the way to the circuit tonight, but it's like 2 wins, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm at a minimum 12 wins away, so yeah, probably not going to happen tonight, but it's possible, I guess. Hey, Beefcake Jr., thanks for coming by. About to stream in a bit. Nice, Gerald. Some Battlegrounds for you as well, or something more special? Ooh, quick matches. I like seeing it. I can't wait to use this Jug some more. Now that he's duped, it's so... it makes a huge difference in this meta specifically. I didn't really appreciate how big of a difference it made until I did a few matches with him post-dupe. Getting those nullifications is huge. I'm leaning towards that Mantis, but Photon could be a good band too. I'll let him keep Mantis. Been streaming your Battlegrounds push back-to-back 3 days straight. Nice. About to pick up the pace again. Oh, Gerald, were you not here? Yeah, I was on stream a couple days ago. Once I got to Diamond, I had a couple 7 stars to open. First one was Juggernaut. It was a pretty hype moment. My prestige is finally decent. Of course, once the deals hit this Friday, I'm probably going to be behind again. Such is the hamster wheel of prestige that we're all on. I'll take that Silk for Rintra, and I grabbed Sinister because I know I left them Bullseye. Do I take Hulkling? Yeah, I think I do. Definitely nice and a bit better to have for Jugs. Absolutely. The biggest reason I needed it was just Prestige. But his Sig ability at Sig 20 is pretty good. You're getting 1 nullification per combo on average, which is pretty nice. In this meta specifically, it means you can usually get rid of the armor up that's gained off of your parries. Okay, Red Skull. Hey, there's the man. I gotta take Chavez for Hulkling. And I will certainly find a use for Jugs. But I do need defenders. I've got Nick. And none of these are going to be great defenders, though. Hey, Skulls. If you run 5 out of 5 MD, half the time using him would shoot you over since you would shoot up to Special 3. Yeah, as long as you're using your Special 2 pretty much as soon as you have it, I don't think it'll be that much of an issue. But Max MD does make some of these champions a bit trickier to use, for sure. Hey, easily mistaken. How you doing? Okay, this was a very offensive draft. Any of those would run fine. I don't care that draft for me. Gonna rank 2 that Chavez ASAP. 3 out of 4 Mystic T6 and working on the 4th. Very nice, Skulls. I mean, with these daily events, you'll get there in a couple days, right? Just on lunch at work, okay. Even though it's 7:40 p.m. Oh, so you're in the same time zone as me. Yeah. Well, I hope your work day is going all right easily. Formed you second, picked up the 3rd from the 7-day calendar. Yeah, that's crazy. Tomorrow is the 7-star, right? Yeah, what do I want to use here? Probably just Jugs it, right? try it. Maybe it would have been a little bit better to use someone else, but I think this should work. That was pretty decent. Have I seen the new possible 7 stars? I did. They look pretty good. I'd be happy with a few of them, if it's true. Hey, Hellboy. You know, I almost drafted Absban in this draft. I was thinking about what you're saying, that he's the key to my success, so I didn't. Maybe I'll regret it. Really want Man-Thing? He'd be a pretty good one. I've been thinking about who I want my next rank 3 to be. And of course, if I get some crazy pulls from 4th of July, this could change some stuff, but I think currently I'm leaning towards Korg. I've got some very offensive rank 3s at the moment. I have a couple somewhat dual threats. But if I wanted to do a defensive rank up, it would probably be either Korg or Killmonger. And I think that Korg is a bit better. And I was talking with Truth about this earlier. Like, I feel that Killmonger's counters shut him down easier and quicker than Korg's counters. Like, if you have a CGR, Killmonger is no problem at all. Speaking of Truth, I was literally just talking about rank 3 Korg right now. Thanks for coming by. Thank you for the raid. Rank 3 Infinity Man would be pretty good too, Gerald. Let's throw down... probably gonna Archangel this. How was the rest of your night, Truth? Did you make it all the way up to the Gladiator Circuit? What do I do now? I gotta save Silk. I'll go for Kate, I guess. Asban is way too OP. It did kind of feel that way the other day. Hey, Epilox. Korg and Killmonger, some Betsy food. I didn't know you were a big Betsy fan, Gerald. That's a unique one. I don't see myself ranking her up anytime soon. No, I wasn't on call on Truth Stream. I was just talking in chat with him about rank 3 Korg, because he has a rank 3 Korg. Just lighting us up there, that was my bad. Shouldn't have lost that health that I did, but it might still work out. They're using Archangel? That could go well. Somewhat RNG. Okay, we'll see. Made the GC? Nice. Got Punk from the 6-star, okay. Kindred dupe from the 7-star. Oh, it's the raid title. Okay, I thought you were just being kind, which you were being kind, but yeah. And Cersei dupe from the Titan. A dupe Cersei could be quite an interesting defender. I've got Cersei as well, and if I got the dupe, I'd probably take it to rank 2. Thank you, Truth. That's very kind. Betsy's underrated and probably top 5 mutant for you. Wow. Maybe I gotta give her another try. To be fair, I really haven't. Never stop hating on Cersei. She's a tricky defender if you don't have a decent counter. Betsy is Captain Britain, Hellboy. And Epilox. That's, yeah, Captain Britain. Who you would be forgiven for forgetting she's even in the game. You don't really see her all that often. So my man, Black Cat or Sasquatch? I think I go with Black Cat. Okay, Chavez, Jugs, and Kindred. I think we go with these two. Yeah, Hellboy. I guess I take Storm here for Bullseye in case I don't get Sinister. And she might work on defense if I do end up getting Sinister. Yeah, I don't really need Terrax at this point. Okay. I do need a Maestro counter. I think I take Silk over CGR. Just because that rank 3 Sassy is out there still. Friendly after this match? Sure thing, Gerald. Send me a request once we're done with this. I don't know how to play Destroyer. I imagine he probably could work for Maestro. Titania can take it. I just don't like that match very much. I never do it well. I think I have a medal of wiggle room, so even if I lose this, it wouldn't require an extra win. Okay, that will be a Silk fight. I don't have much for Electro. Silk it up. Yeah, you're gonna have to do some crazy Captain Britain stuff for me, Gerald. Kill? Yep. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, taking Electro without a counter, you're not getting many points. Hey, Jackie J. Just playing some Battlegrounds. It's going well so far. What's up with you? Want to use Gwenpool this meta, but the armors are going to drain her damage more. That's true. I mean, the bleeds will get past it, as with the incinerates. But yeah, she wouldn't be as good as often. Silk mid. I mean, that was a 51k. I'll always try to use Silk. Not much. Onslaught from a Titan. Nice job, Jackie. That's awesome. You're buzzing. Next R3 for sure. He would always be catching my ban at rank 3. No, he got it up. That's the best I've ever done on this matchup, I guess. That's why I hate this fight. Nuke him down here. I'm down at least. Hey, Sanskrit. Firmly in the camp of like who you like, but there's a reason why champs like that don't get used much. I would have to agree. Okay, not too much of a surprise they won that. Titania mid for Maestro. She's just not my favorite. She works better than some champions, but certainly not as good as, you know, Kushala. If I had a Kushala, she'd be in my deck all the time. Hey, Vantage. How's it going? Alright, let's give you Shuri. Juggernaut is best Maestro counter. Either him or Chavez, for me at least. I know Kushala's up there, but I don't have Kushala. New Kushala is rough. She only just came out of the Titan. Like, there hasn't been a super easy way to get her. Hey there, Acidy. How you doing? They had to throw it. It. I knew I should have gone for the longer stun. I think that probably makes it a loss. If I had done it the first time, it would have worked out. Chavez's best Maestro counter? She's up there, no doubt. Yeah. I knew that was going to be a tricky one to win. If he had played into me perfectly, I might have been able to win that. Regardless. Duke Jugs his best Maestro counter? It definitely does help. How's my day going? Going pretty well so far, Acidy. Not much of note. If Maestro gets the glancing buff, it's over for Jugs. It makes it harder. You can still build up the Unstoppables by letting yourself run forward a little bit. It's a funky way to do things, though. Ooh, rank 3 Serpent. No thank you. No, thank you. Might as well ban Sassy. Probably get Photon out of there as well. And Dust would be a pretty cool pull. I'd be happy with her. Okay, let's start it off with Kindred. Lost because I didn't draft Abs, man. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I think you're onto something, homeboy. Speaking of Duke Jugs, how's that felt? It's felt incredible, Skulls. I've only gotten to use them a few times, but wow, it feels amazing. Speaking of which, take Silk. Even though you just saw me lose. That was my first loss. There will surely be more to come. It's not off to a bad start so far. Let's go Titania and I guess Scorpion? Rip your Serpent? Dude, that was a rank 3 Serpent. No way I'm gonna let that slide. I've lost to a 5-star Serpent before. But, I mean, if there is someone that you don't want me to ban, you can always let me know beforehand. Took Serpent to rank 4. Asti, that would be getting bans from me. Even at rank 3, it would have been getting bans from me. I'll throw out Kindred. Hey, Jeff. How you doing? Yep, let's jug this up. Alright. This year's the year of defenders for MCOC? Yeah, it really does feel that way, doesn't it? Gotta make up next year for the best attackers. Yeah, it'll be like Hercules and Kitty year all over again. 2021. Doing crappy? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jeff. Got an estimate to replace your roof on your house, and now you're very sad. Yeah, that makes sense. My parents just replaced their roof not long ago, and it makes me glad to not own a house right now when you see how much roofs cost. What? Thought I had that on. Wanted to start using Vox for Nick. First time I did it was 57 seconds, and that felt kind of slow. Didn't know, you're gonna have to try it a couple more times. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with how Vox works, so I don't know how to say whether you'd be good or not. If you blinked, you missed the fight. Jugs is crazy. Jugs is ridiculous. Still didn't get the permission to be toxic on the stream? Nope. No toxicity allowed. What did we agree, Asti? You can be radioactive, right? Isn't that what you said? Sentry needs an overhaul buff? Agreed. Make him better than Herc? Oh, if you're hoping for better than Herc, you're going to be waiting a very long time. I think they're going to do all they can to ensure that there's never another Herc. Although I said the same thing about Ghost, and then we got Kitty. Oh no. Whoops. Well, this one's gonna be a loss. I should have done my 5-hit combos to start, so I didn't get messed up by the Surging Storm. Kinda messed up my rotation there. Technically, him and Thor are the most powerful characters in the MCU. I don't know really much about Sentry other than that people say he's really strong in the comics and everything. Oh! The win anyway. GG, Gerald. So sad you didn't get Kindred. I've got a couple of Kindred counters I like. Shuri and Silk are up there for me. Everyone is so nice here. I'm glad that that's the case, and I would like to keep it that way. You want to be the bad guy? I would really prefer that there are no bad guys. Kind of just lose your degens because of how Nick works. Okay, and that's the sad part about it. Seems like it would work with 2 degen cycles, but too fast for the first life kill. Interesting. I wonder if there's like a... Would it be better to have a lower ranked Vox then, so you could kind of cut it closer or something? I don't know. Forgot about how slow Electro's Special 2 is. That is one that will catch me every time. I always try to bait the Special 1, because, yeah, that Special 2 projectile is glacially slow. Yeah, I look forward to seeing some good Betsy stuff, Gerald. Don't see much from her at all. Rank 3 Maestro. Don't like that. Okay, not the craziest roster. Let's ban Spider-Ham and Kushala. Leaves a thing, it leaves a bullseye, some other stuff that isn't the worst. Gotta take Juggernaut. Didn't give you a good Betsy example. If I had seen Korg in the draft, I would have taken him for Betsy. I was curious to see how that would go. No, I don't want Titania just yet. Let's go with Hulkling and Absman. There's the Absman for you, Hellboy. Jugs cooks Onslaught, though. There's Nick. And who else do I want? I've got good counters for everything, but I guess I'll take Fam. Kind of just let your degens run. Should have gotten 1.9 bars of power and then tried to grab the degens back ASAP, then go for the special 3. It seems like a little bit of a slow cycle. Have a great stream. Good luck. Well, it's fun to be in the streams. Thank you, Gerald. Gonna go ahead to stream, head to stream yourself. Hope it goes well for you, Gerald. Might end up seeing you later then. Ooh. I don't think I can pass up Silk. I'll take Korg. They have Onslaught, but that might be too slow. Fat-Man for Bullseye or Mr. Sinister. Fat-Man glancing ability is nice. Really, Frank. I have heard someone mention that Fat-Man can work for Bullseye. And I've wanted to give that a try, but I mean, here's the chance, I guess, because I didn't really get another Bullseye counter, did I? Guess we'll start it off with Nick. Slow, but if you get it right, you can probably nuke the entire second life. Yeah, I'd be curious to see that work. Hey, Juan. Sorry, I missed you come in. Gotta go with Silk for this. Oh, he has Danny. I didn't even see Danny. Oh, that was his last strap. That's why I didn't see it. I can probably still win this. Oh no. I messed up my cycle. I didn't have quite enough power. Is this gonna kill him? I was cutting it too close. I should have known that wouldn't work. Rip. Silk is so good, Frank. Unfortunately, that was not the greatest example of that. If I had managed my power right, it would have been the cleanest kill ever, but... yeah. I would definitely call that a silly mistake, Asti. They might have messed it up, Skulls. That's a good point. If they aren't done yet, it's a possibility. Yeah, I think he must have. Oh, no way. 100-point difference. Yeah, they took 50% of their health. Mid-star confirmed. Hey, she won. I gotta put down Abs Fan. Yeah, Juan, I'm curious to see how it's gonna look. I'll probably get some of the stuff, but really depends on how the offers look. Stall for it to come back around, but... and I missed the timing. Use Archangel for Abs Man? That's winnable if it goes well. Yeah. No way! Another 10-point fight. Oh well. I didn't do great. But I definitely could have won. Grab some water real quick. Just in time. Okay, rank 3 Domino. Rank 3 Bullseye. Probably get rid of Photon too. Yeah. No, be right back screen. I was gonna be quicker than that. Had to be back before the bans. Yeah, the rank 3 bullseye. No way I'm letting that slide. I don't even have bullseye in my deck, so there's not much of a reason to keep bullseye around. Unless there's things that I need to ban more, of course. Hey, Walrus. I didn't even notice. It's Juan. Hey, Juan. I was in too much of a rush, grabbing my water. I want to take Nightcrawler. Iceman has another counter for Bullseye. Yeah, Iceman's like the perfect counter. It's got the bleed immunity, the evade counter, everything you need. Yeah, it's the cold snap that counters evade. I have to take Absman here. There's a few fights I'm not looking forward to. There's actually more of them than I would like. Let's start on Kindred to start. Sasquatch, okay. I think I use Guardian here, because when else am I going to use him? Really? Okay. Canada battle, that's true. Oh, cut that way too close. Also, that did not do much damage. Seven charges. How's that gonna do? Nope. Oh, yes. That's looking optimistic. Gotta say. You really, really want a 7-star Guardian? I've had a lot of fun with him. You'd rank 2 so fast, well, you don't have a high-star Hulkbuster relic. Ooh. One less hit and you would have gotten it. Oh man, was Kindred being the worst? Has anyone ever tried Guardian for Necropolis? I'm guessing not. I don't know that he'd be all that great. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the best defense here. Abs, yeah, Hellboy. Okay. I like that. Guess we go for future Ant-Man. I would really like to use Chavez, but I need to save Chavez. Oh, that was a special one. That's unfortunate. No. Take him down to 5%. Oh, and hit. Not a great fight. Yeah. Okay, I have to place first. I don't know what I do here. Who is gonna slow him down more? I think Onslaught. Now I gotta play a good Cork fight. Takes down his shield. I would say the second dimension for the healing. This is not good enough. Oh, when I whiffed that. Yeah, no way that's mine. Ah, GG won. Yeah, you never played Rock, Paper, Chavez before? Everyone knows Rock beats Chavez. That puts me, I think, below where I started. Oof. Yeah. One medal below where I started. Oh well. Getting real pissed off at Vibranium too. Uh-oh, Alden. There's some tricky opponents up there. Yeah, GG won. Well done. No, I'm not gonna demod Juan. Juan's good. Rank 3 Kushala and Bishop are both pretty scary. Got a Bullseye, got a Photon. Those are the standouts. That Tigra also maybe is worth considering. I think I banned Bullseye, leave Photon. Doing better than you? Still at Platinum 4, although you just became Paragon under a week ago. Then that's incredibly good for where you're at. If you're already up in Plat 4, well done. Juan is the man, yeah. Hope to never run into either of you in BGs. It can be tricky, that's for sure. Juan's not making it easy for me. Name a forgotten champ. By definition, if I name them, then I remembered them. Take Titania. Let's do that. I'd say maybe Psycho Man's one of the more forgotten ones. Yeah, then that is great progress, Frank. Good job. Got a good Sasquatch counter, got a good Hulkling counter. I could use a better Photon counter. There's nothing great here, but Sunspot could work. Actually, I've got CGR. CGR would be perfect. But I'll take Sunspot out. Hoping by the time you go for Vibranium, most of the pros are in the GC. Yeah, that always is something to keep in mind, right? How many people have already progressed past the point? There have been times where I take a day or two off and then I come back and it's just way easier. Started off with the Nick. Okay, I think I need to use Sunspot for. This is a slow fight, but it's doable. I suspect he's gonna win. Although it's not an Ascended thing. Maybe I won't even need to go for a special 3. Oh, I'm triggering protection off the basic hits. That could be an issue. That doesn't happen against Ascendants. Maybe I wasn't. It might have just been the parry. In which case I'm fine. Special 3 now, I'm gonna need it anyway. right up against the time limit. It's got like 45k on the dot. Yep. Another pile of rocks takes the cake. Yeah, the rocks are just too good. Alright, I still stand a chance. That was going to be the hardest fight no matter when he came out. Photon? Okay, Photon was his best shot at Electro, probably. Kate will do alright. But I suspect I can beat this. That's right, I'm just always getting beaten by rock. There's a reason I want to take Korg to rank 3. The rocks are too powerful. I suspect that's a win. Nice. So that, yeah, about the same time, but way more health. Okay, now Destroyer should be okay-ish. They've got Chavez, but actually Chavez could reverse the power gain if that happens. Is Chavez the better placement? Torn on that. Yeah, I'm gonna play Chavez actually. The rank 3, I just need the slowdown. And then I Titania, whoever. I'm not 100% convinced that's the right play, but I think it's probably close enough either way. Don't think he was running Inequity. Inequity is a strong mastery, and I'm very glad I invested in it not too long ago. If you get a CGR, you basically beat the game. Yeah, that's the truth. Come on, throw it. Should be able to nuke him down after this. Uh-oh. I could have been a little bit faster if I hadn't gone for the striker when I did. Is that a win? Hey, bring it back. Must have quit out. I'm guessing they did not have a great fight. Chavez Cook? Well, either way, it was going to be a Chavez Cook, since they were using Chavez against mine. You could never play Titania. We get too enticed by activating the haymakers and going in to get the right rotation. I'm better at it than I used to be. There's definitely a sense of when it's best to use it, right? Like heavy canceling into the special 3 is of course best. I might actually ban that Nova. I'm not too worried about Sauron. That's a very interesting rank up. It might be a mutant gem. I'll take Korg and Nick. Just accidentally activate it. That was always my thing. I've gotten better about keeping in mind trying to not activate it before you want it. Didn't draft Thing. Clearly they don't know my weakness. Guess so. Okay, CGR will work for Scorpion. I want to draft Electro, but I really don't need to draft 3 defenders in the first 4 champions. So I'll go Chavez. I need a better Domino, Absman, and probably Onslaught counter too. I can use Chavez versus Onslaught if I have to. Man, all my attackers are not coming up. Scorpion will work for Absman. Keep an eye out for a Domino and Onslaught counter. Onslaught would be the trickiest defender out of these, I think. Okay. And if I can get an Onslaught or a Domino counter. Ooh, which one do I take? They're probably wanting Onslaught for Korg, so I'll take Guardian. Draft that poor Kingpin. I haven't been using Kingpin all that much lately. Every once in a while he'll come up, but not as common as he used to be, that's for sure. Let's throw down Nick. Domino, okay. Interesting. Probably because I drafted Guardian. I'll take... No, that is so dumb. Rupture. Not Shock. Of course not Shock. I don't know why that took me as long to think of as it did. Almost threw right at the beginning. Still some healing. Ruptures is gonna kill him. Okay, not a bad fight. Jeff, it could be. Maybe it would have helped there. The reason I didn't want to go with poison is because I knew there was a decent chance I would want to steal some of the healing. And I mean, I did take a hit, so getting the healing is nice. If you go with poison, you just shut down the healing, so there's nothing for you to steal. I'm not sure that that was the right choice there. If I had played perfectly, then yeah, I think poison would have been best. Because you don't have to deal with the resistances at all. Yeah, it kind of makes sense, right? Like, I figured I might make a mistake in there somewhere. Like, if I accidentally let him refine one of his forms, all of a sudden I'm taking lots of damage. It was more of a safety play, and I did end up using it, so who knows. Hey, Thanos, how's it going? Not bad. Yeah, let's win. How's BG's been for me? A little bit of both. Won a match, lost a few. Then I think I won one again, so I'm hovering around where I started. It is fun. Okay. Now he's got to place first. I'm assuming Nick is coming down. And do I put Korg even though he has Onslaught? Like, Guardian's really not going to do all that much against Chavez. I guess he could auto block, but that seems like a risky play. I'd definitely say he has the advantage in this. Maybe I should save that. Okay, pretty quick. Hey, that should be a W unless they finish it right now. That was an incredibly clean Chavez versus Nick fight. I'm really happy with that. It doesn't usually go that well for me. Chavez best Mystic 7-star? She's a contender for that title, no doubt. If I could get the dupe on her too, that would be very nice. Really love a 7-star Chavez. I hope you get one soon, Thanos. She's fun. Hey, Zode. Get to GC tonight? Probably not. If I went on an insane streak, maybe, but I doubt it. Oh, you heading out, Zode? Okay, well, thanks for hopping by quickly. Hope you have a good night. Thanks, Matt. Remember saying you wanted 7-star Chavez a week ago? Yeah, I mean, you've got her now. Yeah, there's Vibranium 4. Finally made it up a tier. If you do shooting stars, you get a 7-star right now. Since you're 500 stars away, hopefully you do get Chavez. I hope you do, or someone equally good. There's a ton of good champions. I think Chavez does every cosmic in the game. I feel like there's a couple that she's not great for. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, she wouldn't really do anything for Cersei. Let's ban Negasonic. She's scary. We'll do it now? Alright, Thanos, if you get done while I'm still alive, please let me know. I'm curious. Hey, Lorson, how's it going? Did I get an auto draft? Oh, I did get an auto draft. I mean, at least it's Kate. Someone I probably would have drafted anyway. Still sucks, though. CGR, Chavez, and Titania. I definitely would have taken Kate with those bans. I think Chavez's worst fight would be Herc? I don't know, I like Chavez for Herc. The Intimidate does kind of mess her up, but I do use her for that fight a decent amount. I would not consider that a bad fight for her. I think I take Bam. Get your button to GC already. I'm trying, Larson. I'm trying. There's that Juggernaut again. Yes, please. And gotta go with Nick. Now, I'm looking through the cosmics, and yeah, she does take most of these pretty well, doesn't she? There's a few that she wouldn't really be perfect for, but would work. She's good. No more full moon. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. You being radioactive right now? As long as you're not being toxic. All good. Iceman. Okay. Who do I want to use for Iceman? Use Future Ant-Man. Go for the old class advantage. I would use Juggernaut, but I think I want to save Juggernaut for either that Onslaught or Adam. Just put him in 30 minutes ago, now you gotta take him out? Oh. I mean, I think he's still a pretty good champion. He's just not quite as crazy. What is the circuit? It's once you finish up the victory track. So once you get to Vibranium 1, you're put in the Gladiator circuit. And there's no more like tier up rewards like you get in the track. Instead, you build points. You get points for a win, you lose points for a loss. And then, depending on where you end the season, you get some extra rewards. That's gonna hurt unless I can kill him right here. No! That was so close. Bummer. Why are you struggling? Because I'm bad. I don't know what to say. Okay, I've got Electro still. Electro should pull it off. Pull off a win. And I guess probably Sinister for round 3. Gladiator's too good. I think pretty clearly I'm not the GOAT Hellboy. This person's beating me. Yeah, I Hulkling Onslaught. I Jugs. I guess Adams might not be coming out, but this is a Kate fight anyway. Okay, that's fine. I've heard rumors that Adam can take Electro, but I have yet to see that actually work. Okay, they're just straight throwing. Oh, Maybe I put Hulkling on attack, or on defense next time then. I think that might be the play. Wait till they draft a pile of rock. Yeah, where's the paper champion? I need to get them, whoever they are. Well, paper's made from trees, so maybe I need to put Groot in the deck. Regular Groot, not even like the deathless one. Gonna take one sting. I was hoping not to, that's alright. That's a win. Hey, Zero. Are you in the circle already? Nice job. Hopefully I'll join you before too long. Paper Champ is clearly Rocket Raccoon. I do have the 7-star. I could rank him up. Oh yeah, Jeff? You got King Groot in your deck? I've had Deathless King Groot in my deck. Actually, he is in my deck right now. He's been in a few different metas. It's pretty good. Don't evade with Kate until you get the cold snap on. It's a good call. I noticed that a bit too late. You got in yesterday? Very nice. How's the meta? I've heard Explosive Personality is annoying just because it stacks up with all the other armor ups. Oh, they actually did that fight really well. Deathless King Groot sitting on the bench for you, Acidy. I don't know what I'm thinking. They both would have been good. Actually, Hulk on defense would have shut down Jugs pretty well. I'm glad I did that. I love both these guys for this fight. Actually, no, I don't love Jugs for this fight when it's not arms race. I hate Jugs for this fight when it's arms race. Now I remember. Hulkling is useless in GC? Okay, good to know. I do like Hulkling. It'd be sad to take him out. Oh, right, because Explosive Personality. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I think Valkyrie will be coming out too. I don't know why I parried there. That was dumb. Ooh, no. Getting some regen back at least. Not great. That should have been way better than that. It might be enough though. They'd have to finish it in like 25 seconds. Not too bad, mostly the same as the VT meta. A tiny bit more annoying with champs like Hulkling. Yeah, that makes sense. Rocket's the only 7-star not to get over 100k HP at rank 6. Wow, really? There's only one? Hulkling isn't useless. You can still use him if you remove the armors with the light attacks. That's a good call out. Just more tedious. Yeah, you can't do a full 5 combo into the block. You'd have to like preload one of the pierces. Every time you see Onslaught, he reminds you of League of Legends. I've never played League of Legends, so I can't say I feel that way, but maybe if there's some other players, they might feel the same. Second lowest, Guillotine 2099. Really? Barely scraped by at 100.4. Wow. Didn't know she was the second lowest HP. That's wild. Yeah, Sassy's health is ridiculous. Absolutely insane. Guess you can use Hulkling. Sometimes you lose track of which armor ups are the explosive personality ones. That's what people have been telling me, and that does sound pretty frustrating, that they all stack together and you don't really have any way of knowing. Yeah, we do have a rank 2 Bullseye. It might be worth a ban. Definitely want to ban Photon. If it's not Full Moon anymore, I think I'll let Werewolf slide. Let's ban Kushala and Bullseye. Be nice if UI differentiates the two armors. Well, sometimes, like for some things it does. Because the node effects often have the little like ring around it. Or not a ring, like there's a little bracket at the top and the bottom. It would be nice if they could make one of them have that and the other not. There's probably some technical limitations for that though. Why don't you get to GC and find out? That's the hope. Probably tomorrow. Could probably make it up to Vibranium 3 or maybe even 2 tonight. Who do I want here? I think I go with Kate and let's throw Electro out. Going into GC? Not tonight. I don't think I have enough time to do all the matches necessary, even if I have a 100% win rate. Juggernaut and... do I take Hulkling? No, I think I take Nightcrawler. Do you see the special crystal pool for the next Omega Days-like event? I didn't think it was garbage zero. I thought there were some good ones in there. I mean, assuming it's true, which it very well might not be. But Misty would be pretty fun. I forget who the other one I was really looking at was, but Man-Thing would be pretty good for defense. There was one more I thought looked pretty interesting too. Of course, if it does end up being too weak for you, if it's an Omega Day style event, then you can always just not spend, which might be what I would do. I don't know. This is my Juggernaut thing. Is rank 1 Gamora unduped 7-star okay for this meta? I would say that completely depends, Alden. Gamora is a great champion, and in this meta she'll be even better. If you're at a point where rank 1s can cut it in your deck, absolutely give her a throw in there. Try her out. If you're enjoying her especially. But if you're at a point where your deck is entirely rank 2s and rank 3s, then a rank 1 probably won't be cutting it. How did they regen all that? He was already at full. That was dumb. Man, that extra power is huge. Oh, iHulk was in there? iHulk was the one I was probably least interested in. Venompool would be good. Walrus. I forgot Venompool was in that. I do like Venompool. And Punisher 2099. Yeah, throw a block proficiency stat focus on, or not block proficiency, block penetration on Punisher 2099. Good luck even surviving a special too, blocking it. Ah, there it is, Skulls. Yeah, White Mags and iHulk are the two I don't really care about, but the rest would be pretty cool, I think. Wouldn't spend units on any of those. Nowhere close to how good the Omega Days crystals were. I would say it's a little bit weaker overall, but I do think it's an interesting pool, and I suspect that I'm going to be positively surprised by a few of them. 7 stars have a way of forcing themselves to be relevant, it seems. Punisher 2910 would also be pretty good on offense, especially if you're running like collar tech. Did they pause? Why? Did you really think I wasn't gonna beat 17,000? The one you don't care about is Misty. Other 5 you'll take. Yeah, I mean, that was definitely a pause. I'm just not sure why. There's no way that was gonna win. They are gonna have a rough time round 3. I think I just threw down Kate. And I might just win it here, who knows? No, it's gonna fall off. I should have paused it maybe once more before baiting that. Whoops. And I forgot about the special lock. That's not great. This might be going to round 3. I don't remember exactly what their fight was. Yeah. I have to place, I think I place Chavez, and then I Titania whoever. It can be a solid bullseye counter with the overdrive. I bet, especially with collared tech. I think if you got Punisher, he might be a rank 3 option just because of the block pen stat focus. Yeah, that would just be disgusting. I was expecting him to sunspot the Chavez Hellboy, but I think I can probably beat that. It's a rank 3 Chavez. It was not a rank 3 sunspot. Overall, I have like 2 ranks on him. Kinda want to throw a special. A little bit slower than it should have been. How about using Silk to evade his specials? That's a good idea, Acidy. That's probably what I'll be having to do. Oh my. Hey, 1-2. How you doing? Jover. Whenever he dashes back after doing a medium, it's almost guaranteed he's trying to howl. I am aware of that. I didn't want to there because I was trying to save my Haymaker. I didn't want to enter the Haymaker when I couldn't special 3. Don't think you can evade his special attacks. I didn't remember that, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Let's pull up his abilities. It doesn't look like that's the case. Yeah, I think you should be able to evade him. Wait, can't evade special 2? Did I miss that? Oh, cannot trigger a passive evade. So special 1s would be fine. Interesting. Thanks for pointing that out. I didn't remember that was ability at all, Hellboy, so good on you for remembering. No, come on. 7-star was negative. Only other science 7-star you had was void. Not bad as degens tick pretty nicely. Yeah, that's how I'd be feeling if you don't have a ton of 7-stars. I've gotten Awakened negative. I haven't done much with him yet, but he's one that I wouldn't be sad to invest a little bit in. I guess I ban Weapon X. Oh. Okay, put it in quick enough. Jugs, Titania, and Guardian. Have a rank 2 negative and you regret taking him up, never use him? I have a couple champions like that. Tried to auto-evade Onslaught Special 2 with Silk. Let's just say it went poorly. Walrus, I learned that ability the exact same way. There are some things you gotta mess up to learn. Use Guardian to parry the first of the Special 2 to get the perfect block. That could be an option. You could do the same with like Sunspot, although then you're fighting against class disadvantage. That wouldn't be best. Okay, I could use a better, well, I guess I kind of need a defender. Yeah, let's take Nick. Is that an Onslaught's kit? I believe so, Walrus. There's something about it. Because I know it sure hasn't worked the 1 or 2 times that I've let him get there. I will check in just a second. We can go Nick versus Nick. Yeah, let's see Geo. Why is no one drafting Kingpin anymore? I don't know that I can speak for sure. It's just that it's felt like there's better options. There's not been a ton of drafts where these felt necessary. Pretty quick. Oh, look at that. So close. Onslaught places reverse controls. He does. It's probably what... I don't know if that would catch an auto evade. And I'm looking at it and I don't see anything about that. Unless, does Delirium prevent evade? Because, yeah, I don't see anything about that here. Unless it's another... Oh, I gotta play something quick. We'll go with the Nightcrawler. I might have to go try that in a practice match. I'm not about to try it here. Let's do that. Try it again for science. I'll do it in a practice match. But I know I've tried that before and it hasn't worked. I guess it could have been like a note or something that I wasn't remembering. Usually try to manually dex onslaught special 2 and get screwed each time. That's kind of my experience too. I'm getting a bit more consistent with it, but still nowhere near enough. Oh, that's... Thanks, Walrus. Went better. I played a little risky at the end there. He had the crush and a special 2, so it would have been very nasty if he had decided to attack there. I do kind of want to try that practice match real quick below Star Quake. Or, what am I talking about? Silk. Hey, up into Vibranium 3. Because I'm fairly certain I've done that before. Oh, I guess I got a Magnetron crystal too. That's surely going to be something good and not just a 5-star or 4-star or whatever. Okay, let's use 3 stars. Get to GC already. Probably not tonight. Although I was heading a bit of a streak here. That's a lot. I'm not even going to be able to get him to a specialty without dying. Oh, come on. Let me just use the 6-star. I just need to get him to a special 2. With someone I can afford to take a hit. Nice test, yeah. Pulled a new 7-star Odin right before this Battleground season started. That's pretty cool, Frank. He's got some neat uses. Of course, the pre-fights are incredibly useful. But I think people underrate his offensive ability, too. Okay. I'm gonna let the auto-evade take it. Oh. No, it totally does work. What was the circumstance where it didn't? Yeah. Because I know I got destroyed by it one time. I usually go for the special one with her. I mean, mostly just because that's the easiest way to get the cycle off, but it's good to know it works. There must have been some note at play I wasn't realizing. Rank 3 Domino. Get her out of there. See that bullseye. Oh, Serpent. Gotta go. Got a Photon, got a Kushala. I think Bullseye is the choice. GC leaderboard is going live tomorrow. Nice. Wonder how many people are in there right now. Electro, Kindred, and Destroyer. Okay, I need more defensive picks. I think it is. I think it's muscle memory and you try to dex, forgetting Silk evades the special attacks. But even if you're dexing, you shouldn't get hit by it. Like, it shouldn't matter if you're in the middle of a dash animation. That should be canceled and then send you into the evade. That's how it typically works with stuff. I guess I'll take Scorpion. And Shuri. Didn't ban the Rock. Dwayne Johnson? He's in here? Use a better onslaught counter, and there it is. And Nightcrawler, Spam, and Maestro are going to do nothing with those drafts. I need a better Hulkling counter, better Fam counter, and any Killmonger counter. But I don't have all that many drafts. And that covers all three, but Gladiator can only get used once. We'll see. Let's start it with Nick. He's got Juggernaut, so that's a pretty quick fight. Yeah, Famin's not the worst fight, but he can just get so tanky. That's the reason I don't like him. Now, unfortunately, this means Killmonger is going to be a bit of a rough fight. I need you to come through. Let me get one more combo off, please. Thank you. I finished my combo like an idiot. I was so focused on my special 2. That might be GG. That's a lot of health lost. Serpent cooks Fan Man if he doesn't just get banned every time. I wouldn't know. That would have been very difficult to win. Unfortunately, this puts me in a bit of a rough situation. What do I do here? Guess I have Zban. Everyone else put way too many debuffs on. don't know if reverberation is any specific kind of damage, and I don't have time to check right now. So I'm just gonna stick with Uru. Or I'll just get hit right at the beginning, I guess. Oh man. Well, no amount of countering can prepare for this lack of skill. Pop a regen here right at the end. Wow, what a bad fight that was. Did I have any medals? I don't think I lost anything there. Sig 200 Killmonger is a menace. That he is. Gonna go grab some more water real quick. It's getting hot in here. Be right back. I opened up the window, so if the outside noises are too loud, let me know and I'll close it. This might be the last match. Oh, thanks, Hellboy. I made it a little while ago. It was a fun little project. Alright, can I get a win in Vibranium 3? Is that loading screen the Abyss map? No, Walrus, it was completely randomly generated. I can show it a little bit more in a second if you want, after this match. Well, thanks. It's just a little JavaScript program running in the browser that I send into OBS. Kindred, Jugs, and Korg bands. 2 defensive, 1 offensive. Okay, I got the bullseye. CGR will work for him. Hopefully. Well, it's not my favorite bullseye counter. I mean, if I get a Sinister, I'd much rather use that. Bulkbuster, I don't see him around as much these days. He's one of the rank 2s that I never really use. I think Shava's Hulkling is the obvious choice here. Sig 40 Atuma, not the worst. I can use Sunspot for Atuma. I can use Silk for Absman or a lot of other champions. I'm looking alright defensively. Got 2 at least. What do I want to start with? I think I can start with Onslaught. Gotta go right now? Alright, Asti, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great day, night, and century as well. Hey, Robert J. Did you use a free ascension on? You did Nick Fury. That's a very good choice. He's one of those defensive mainstays. I don't think he's ever going to be considered a bad defender. I have not used mine. I don't have any immediate plans for it. I'll hold on to it until, I guess, whoever my next rank 5 is. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Going with this. Hey, not bad. Want to send Nova, but you have him at rank 4 right now. I mean, he's still worth the Ascension. He's a good defender. Oh my. They had something go wrong there. Now I kind of need to win this round too, because I don't have much in the way of defense for a 3rd round. I mean, I barely even have much in the way of defense round 2. He's got counters to Maestro. This might be trickier than I thought. Absman? Okay. In that case, have fun with Hulkling. I think he just threw. Are they just AFKing? They've let like every timer time out. No! Just hit so many hits into my block. I wanted him in Magma, so he'd have no physical resistance. Negative physical resistance. But the armor might have offset that. Never mind. Your only 2 6-star rank 5s that aren't ascended are Herc and Fury. Think you're gonna ascend Nick? I definitely get more use for Nick than Hercules. I think he's AFK too, Hellboy, but I think he also paused, which is really dumb. If you're gonna go AFK, at least just take the quick death. Love the 5-hit into block. Yeah, it's so much fun when they just give themselves all the armor. Titania good against Onslaught. If you can dex a special 1, I guess she'd work. I wouldn't consider a great counter, but she can get the job done. AFK and pause, yeah. What a fun combination. Rank 5 didn't send a Prowler. Oh, no, he's actually playing. I guess he was just letting everything time out. Yeah, Prowler's a cool 1-0. I've seen some fun stuff from him. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, if you were curious about that Be Right Back screen. Yeah, it's just, it picks a random background, picks a starting node on the left and an ending node on the right, and then makes a random path between them, perhaps with some splits along the way. Places some random defenders on there. But I just put in like every portrait that's in the game, so you can get like Grandmaster in here, stuff like that. It's kind of cool. It was a fun project. I could probably improve it. If you watch it enough, there's some weird things that happen. It's between Prowler and Arcade. Arcade hasn't seemed all that bad for me. I've been able to nuke him with CGR a lot. This is the same background. I'm going to refresh it. Yeah, get a different one. Thanks, Loris. And Brian. Yeah, it's just a little thing I made. You can get some pretty cool ones sometimes. But I think that is going to be it for me tonight. Let's see who is live right now. Ooh, Ace is live. Haven't rated him for a little while. Not many people in there either. So I am gonna head on over to Ace's stream for a little while. If you guys would like to join me, there's the link. Feel free to with the attack. Thank you everyone for showing up tonight. Been a very fun time. Made it up to Vibranium 3, so happy with the progress. But hopefully you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I will catch you later. See ya.